another New Adventures of He-Man guy. This time it's Hydron, who has a swinging arm feature. And he also includes New Adventure comic, which we can take a look at. I'm hoping that the comic inside kind of explains why he's a kind of a frogman in space here, because that's not really going to help you in any way. I just really question a lot of the decisions they made with this action figure line. So Hydron appears to be some kind of guy in a wetsuit in space. I'm not sure why they decided to go with that particular motif, but on the cartoon he is one of the guys that goes back in time to recruit He-Man for their war against the mutants, and he's got kind of a fork here. He's got a twisting battle action that I assume will be just as kind of unruly as He-Man's is. This guy actually looks pretty cool. Slush head. I like that. But the new Skeletor looks like ass. Astro Sub? Because it's a space submarine. Maybe that's his deal, I guess. Because he's a space scuba diver? Or a spaceman with a wetsuit? I don't know. Terror Claw. That looks a lot like old He-Man. Just kind of a walking thing with a grabbing claw. There was always a grabbing claw, it seemed like. Flip shot up here probably wins for stupidest hat. Alright, let's get this over with. See what secrets this comic holds for us. I don't know if it's like the original He-Man line where a lot of characters came with different comics. Battle for the Crystal. Sounds serious. Always a crystal. Now here's this eyeball guy. And I know he's one of the figure lines, but he's not even on the back of the card because it's terrible. Let's see. He's not sweating as bad as He-Man was, but he's got a weird kind of powder covering him. That's odd. That can't be healthy. So, set him down there. He's got just a few accessories that come with him. Oh, this looks like it's one of those things that probably broke on just about everybody, since there's no joint in it at all. Oh, see, it just broke on me because I'm being an idiot. But, see, it just kind of tabs into his back and looks like crap because you can see the back of it's not molded in. Yeah, let's see, this goes, snaps in there and kind of tabs over. So this part would go here. If I hadn't broken it, that would look better. But, and let's give him his battle fork because he too has this stupid gross hand. And let's see his battle feature. We twist his waist. No. Oh, let's see, there's a good feature. You can just wind up his arms and have him flail. Now see, he doesn't have a... Like He-Man had that strange kind of pivot on his back, but well, there we go. He's kind of doing his battle action now. God, these are so bad. So let's take a look at He-Man, the Battle for the Crystal. Volume 1, number 3. So it looks like there's probably a few that came with different characters. On the cover, He-Man and Skeletor are slashing at each other over a large carrot diamond of some kind here. Here He-Man and his stupid friends are out of control on their ugly spaceship. He-Man looks concerned in the background. The sorceress appears, who's now wearing some kind of battle armor. And she tells him to just plug his sword into the ship, and he has to say the name of the ship instead of "I have the power," or instead of "by the power of Grayskull," he has to name the ship for whatever reason. He doesn't even know the name of the ship he's on because he's stupid, and the name is the Starship Eternia, and so he plugs the sword in, and he's running off whatever voltage the sword runs on now, and they turn the ship into a starbase. Starbase mode, and they fix a crack in the hull, which I guess was the cause of this whole thing. I don't know. And Sorceress is like, I'm out of here. And they're happy because everything's fixed and he's bonking something there. Skeletor's upset because that Astro Sub thing is getting away from him. And He-Man and his friends with their dumb hats are going to go help. This guy's outmaneuvering him on his Astro Sub. Game's over, galactic garbage. But the Starship Eternia shows up, breaks it up. Skeletor's there taunting him. And then Galactic City is complaining that they need Trifusium Crystal because their atmosphere is disintegrating. So all of this intro had nothing to do with anything. So evil mutants return to base. They address themselves as evil mutants, so they're not even, they have no delusions about what they're doing. But Skeletor's got their crystal. He-Man's mad about it. The guy on the sub knows where it is. Be alert, because you can never trust Skeletor. It's true. Oh, they're coming at him with their walking claw machine. You know somebody's going to get grabbed. Skeletor's taunting them, evading the claw. Something called the Bola Jet showed up and shot a bola at the guys in the walking tank thing. Planet Primus might be doomed because Skeletor took the crystal. He-Man's screaming his catchphrases at him. So Skeletor throws the crystal. They've got the crystal. And bye-bye, He-Man. They've got the crystal. Skeletor takes off laughing at people. They've got to get the crystal back. Oh. That's the... Oh. Well, they got to take the crystal back, and they'll meet again. You can count on it. And here's the more ads. There's the Bola Jet that they used in there. The electric power sword toy, which you can see they made the version of the comic look more like the toy than it actually does in the one that comes with He-Man. And the Starship Eternia holds all the power of the universe. But if it cracks its hull, you gotta plug a sword into it to make it work again. And then absolutely nothing on the back. So definitely not as good as the ones that came with real He-Man. So there's Hydron, who was hardly even in the comic he came with. I was hoping to get a little more information out of that than there was, but it was just one that didn't even have a real ending. So I think that's going to be it for the New Adventures of He-Man, unless I can find that goo dude in that hat, or the eyeball guy, because they look like the best parts of the whole line. I hope there's a feature we missed. You can rotate part of his fork. Good to know. Thanks for enduring another one of these with me, and thanks for watching.